how are you?
Right now I'm feeling okay. But mentally I'm feeling good because I just came off the track and track field was extremely fast and great. And I talked to, I think it was the guy who, I don't know if he made the track, but the guy who knows about who works for Mondo.
Oh yeah, the guy that was from the
Yes, he was at the track and he asked him how he thought about it, and I was like, it's amazing.
It's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
Can you compare it with another track?
Well, this is my first time running on this track since '06. You know, so I'm kind of comparing it from back then. That's when I ran 200 here. And it was fast then. But it feels extremely fast. Normally I can tell when the track is fast when I'm in my jogging shoes when I'm just doing my warm-up. And when I was just doing my warm-up, it felt pretty fast.
And it was already fast in the past, huh?
Yeah.
This one. This is the same surface as in Beijing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my first time. I didn't really get to experience Beijing like I wanted to. But this track, I think it'll make up for it.
What are you hoping to achieve on Friday?
Hopefully a PR. You know, it's kind of strange because I've been seeing Dr. Moore and the Munich, and he basically found it strange for me to have this sports hernia, which is pain in my groin, and still able to run fast. Because he's done a lot of work with football players over here, and they can't really kick and run really fast and things like that. And just say it's just amazing that you're trying to block it out and you still run. So I'm able to run pretty fast on this track with this issue. I'm really looking forward to doing big things after my surgery.
How fast do you think you can go once you get everything settled out?
Pretty fast. I mean, I think I can run faster than 71. I don't really know exactly, but I just think I can run faster than 71.
And the fact that you have that injury, it won't block you mentally. You are ready to go all the way.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of work done, a lot of massages and stuff. I'm doing a lot of core exercises and things like that to work it out. And I've really just been trying to block it out. You know, I've been staying on the straightaway. I haven't really been doing a lot of curve work to put any stress on it, so it's been feeling a little better.
There's absolutely no way that you could run the 200?
Excuse me?
Was absolutely no way that you could run 200 meters?
Yeah, it's kind of my coaches and the doctor's order to stay off the curve because of my groin. So the past couple of weeks I've just been doing some 60s, 30s, and block stops. I haven't done any curve work whatsoever.
How long will it take you to get back to the level you're at now?
I'm not for sure which doctor I'm going to go see. You know, right now, my agent and his assistant, they're looking into the best doctor. And they think I may just take a couple of weeks off and then stop my fall at the most. And I should be even stronger because, and Dr. Moore said I would never have an issue again to hold me back from running, so I should be pretty good.
But is it sure that you're going to have a surgery or not?
It's pretty positive. I mean, the guy who's been working on me in Munich, he's been giving me my massage and some of my core work and things like that. He said maybe I can do it the old-fashioned way, which is a lot of abs and a lot of groin strengthening and things like that. But it's going to take longer than what it would for me to just get surgery and try to fix the issue.
You're going to get that surgery in Germany then?
It's a possibility. It's someone in Pittsburgh in the United States, and it's a great doctor in Munich as well. So I'm going to let both of them diagnose it and see what the issue is. Less is possible is what I'm trying to achieve.
What are your goals for next season?
To run extremely fast. More than once. Basically, the way I'm going to try to, I wasn't at the Zurich, so I didn't get to sit in on the Diamond League meeting and understand everything about it and how it's going to work and play out. But hopefully, I'll be able to hook up with Usain, several times. And he pulled me through a PR, when I race him, But at the same time, I'm just looking forward to running at big meets and running fast. Make sure I have my body ready to run when I'm racing Usain or anyone else at the time.
What does someone like you class as a time that's extremely fast?
Excuse me?
What do someone like you class as a time that's extremely fast?
A time that is extremely fast?
Yeah.
58. 58. That's the only time right now that's ever been faster for me. Besides 69.
Yeah.
That's fast.
As an outcome, apart from this race, of course, which you cannot run against him, but outcome that during the whole season you only ran once, and in the championship again you say, you understand that it's kind of frustrating for people who follow track and field, the sprint, and the fans.
Yeah, I understand. It's actually frustrating for me as well because I wanted to race Usain before the games in case he done something or got out the block better than me, so I can go back and fix what I need to fix. You know, and unfortunately, it wasn't able to happen. But if I didn't have this slight injury, I definitely would have raced Usain. You know, definitely. You know, but I think next year, we'll be able to give the fans what they want. This year, unfortunately, it didn't happen.
John, in an article in the British press during the World Championship, Michael Johnson said that it would be very, very hard for him to be a sprint trainer now and try to motivate his athletes to run against someone like Bolt, try to compete that they can beat him. How do you do?
Well, I find it interesting that Michael would say that, seeing that he ran 1932 in the 200, and that was phenomenal back in 1996. The wonderful thing about the relationship that Tyson and I have is we're both realists, but we're also dreamers. And we recognize that the 100 meters is unparalleled. I mean, there is no limit as to how fast it could go with the tracks getting faster, with the equipment getting better, and then just the electricity and just the advancement of the sport itself. So I'm motivated every time the world record gets broken. And I can speak from personal experience. When I first came in the track and field, the world record was 993. And it has been broken 3 times during my professional career, down to 984. And Maurice Green running 979, and I shortly, stopped running after that. But then from 79 to 77 to 74 to 72 to 69 to 58, that just says that our sport is alive and well. The athletes are getting better. They're understanding what they need to do at a younger age. And it's very motivating for Tyson because he's very young. He's a student of the sport, and he's always looking, as far as the mechanics of the sport, how to perform better. So I'm motivated at the fact that, Bolt has done something that we felt was possible. Unfortunately, he didn't do it first, Tyson, that is, but we're looking to match it at some point in time.
You saying just faster, is
Tyson. He's a little shorter and lighter.
You just said you would prefer to run more against him last year. Do you think it would have been an advantage if you had run more against him in Berlin?
Not really, because at the end of the day, to be honest, I felt my body was ready to run 960 something low to mid in Berlin. And that wasn't going to get it. Sorry. 58 we're going to get it. So this guy's on another level right now. And mentally he's on another level right now. So us racing early in the season, I was running 77, he was running 77, 79, I ran 79 or whatever. We were running around the same time, but I took it to another level, 71, but he took it to another level at 58. So, hopefully, next year we'll be able to, race more often for the fans.
And talking about frustrating, how frustrating was it for you to run 71 and hardly anybody talks about it. It was all about 58, but you ran a great time.
That part's not frustrating at all, that no one's not talking about it, because I don't get hurt, because I know I ran 71 on pretty much one leg, so that doesn't bother me at all. I'm kind of glad people don't really talk about it or think about it. As long as I know I'm going to fast, it doesn't really matter to me.
Were you looking forward to kind of having a chance of revenge here in Brussels? Because that's not the case, but is that something that you look forward to getting revenge?
Of course I want to be Usain Bolt. Of course I want to break the world record. A lot of people do, but they have to have the mind to do it.